Pass to Thompson. Swiped away. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Powell. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
One shot.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Here's Roten. The layup missed. And here's Miami. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Powell kicks to Crabbe. Mejri covered by Okafor. Tries from the block, and it's Noel with the rebound. Philadelphia trails by 3. Roten the pass to Noel. Thompson outside. Picked by Okafor. Pass to Covington. 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Tries from 16. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Landry comes in for Nerlens Noel. And it's Jackson in for Robert Covington. Roten dishes to Landry. Another miss by Philadelphia.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Williams kicks to Turioff. Here's Crabbe, guarded by Jackson. The pass to Crabbe. Here's Turioff. And the shot falls short this time.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Now here's Jackson. Defense right on him. He feeds it to Roten. Landry a screen on Brown. From 10 feet out. Here's Okafor. And another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Okafor's got 8.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
We've got 1:08 left now here in the second. Here's Crabbe. Brown outside. He kicks it to Turioff. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Philadelphia shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. Some changes for Philadelphia. Embiid comes in for Okafor. And Nick Stauskas is subbed in for House Thompson. Andrew Nicholson, he's checked in for Miami. Anderson comes in for Allen Crabbe.
Clearly a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Oh, without question, Greg. I mean, the wise move would be to get themselves a quick shot so they have an opportunity to get that 2-for-1.
And that one's good.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Feeds to Jackson. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Nicholson. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And the first half comes to a close. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. We've seen Andrew Nicholson really having a great game.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
We've got Okafor. Nerlens Noel is out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Tony Wroten. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position. And that's the group for Brett Brown as we begin the second half. And count the basket. He is fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
From the baseline, Okafor grabs the miss. Okafor's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Up the floor, it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Here's Thompson, right wing for the lead, and it's good on the layup. Covington's got 6.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Jones kicks to Nicholson. And the 3 ball is good. And Miami leads by 2.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
That's going to be over and back, not watching for the line that time.
It seems to me as though he's lost his way a little bit in the second half. He's been turnover free before the break. That's certainly not the case anymore.
Isaiah Cannon, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Down low, here's Covington, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Covington's got it all tied up now for Philadelphia. Now a timeout called by Miami. So it's Miami now. Back to Jones. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Jones has got his second bucket.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
Cannon can't hit. Here's Miami now. The lead is 2. And it's Jones, that time on the assist by Waiters. And it's 6 points for Tyus Jones. And Philadelphia has possession. Here's Cannon. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. It's stolen by Jones. And now here comes Dang, leading the break. And he slams it one-handed.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
Cannon, the pass to Okafor. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Jones kicks to Nicholson. Jones with the screen on Noel. Nicholson dishes to Dang. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
There's a screen by Noel.